Held in Delhi, PATA India's Tourism Powerhouse 2026 featured the DG Tourism outlining key priorities and strategic pointers crucial for the future development of India's tourism sector.
Tourism is really India's missing growth multiplier. Because if we, as I have said, that the demand side is exploding in India, and we have very deep cultural capital. But even in spite of all of this, if you look at the tourism sector's contribution to our GDP, it is about 5.05%, which is about half of the global average. And there is no reason why it should be so. The problem that we are facing is that we do not have, the issue is largely structural readiness. We are not ready institutionally to unleash this growth that can come about in the tourism sector. And I think the government's role should be to create conditions for the industry to come out and play. And if we are able to unleash the power of the entrepreneur, I think tourism will take off. And I think the biggest challenge that we have today is to how do we figure out those policy fixes so that we are able to unleash the power of the entrepreneur so that tourism sector can grow. Today, even those of us who were born before the internet era will have all become native to digital now. And therefore, every decision that we make is probably going to be determined by the digital searches that we do. And essentially what it means is that the new age traveler is going to be digitally native, he's going to be experience driven, he's probably going to be aware of the issues of sustainability, and he will also be value conscious. And which is why I think it is very important for us to prepare ourselves as a destination, as an industry, to be able to engage with people who are digital natives and who are able to, and we should be able to create a framework within which we are able to meet their aspiration and take them towards that decision making to come to India. We need to personalize experiences at scale for them, because one of the big things that artificial intelligence and technology is doing today is that the aspiration has moved away from mass to things which are very curated and which are very individually oriented. And I think, which is why I think we need to be able to create personalized experiences at scale. And as I said before, most important is that we need to develop trust-based destination ecosystem. What we need to do on the MICE framework is to institutionalize convention bureaus to build global hubs. The idea is not for India to promote ourselves as a MICE destination. That is the overarching communication which needs to go out. But it's more important is how do we position Hyderabad as a global convention hub? How do we position the city of Delhi, which has such fantastic infrastructure now with Yashobhumi, Bharat Mandapam? And I think the game will have to change to the city level rather than at the national level.
Explore this keynote speech on TravelTalkIndia.com, now available as a dedicated special feature.